what does revolutionizing mental health with neurotechnology entail?
So for me, I think I'd said this before, when I was looking at setting up the Hinterland Health Retreat, I was like, we live in a technological age and there surely has to be technology that can support our mind, body and spirit on this journey, and maybe can even fast track that healing for us. And I started going down the rabbit hole trying to find technologies to support people with mental health and addiction issues. And I found a range of technologies in the US. A lot of them are not available outside of the US. And this combination that I'm bringing to Hinterland Health Retreat is not available anywhere in the world. And what these technologies, so there's quite a few of them, but I'll talk on it to some of them. One is like this meditation chair, and it just relaxes your whole nervous system. So it vibrates and it forces you into a deep theta state. And they say 10 minutes in this chair is the equivalent of you meditating by yourself for a year. So you'll get to that stage straight away. And it's one thing reading about it, but then I was lucky enough to go over at the beginning of the year to experience all of the technologies, and having an experience in that chair, you just come out feeling, I just felt so calm and so relaxed. And they're using this technology with soldiers on the front line in the Ukraine war, and also traumatized children who've lost parents, one or both parents. They've got set up a camp with these chairs just to help the soldiers and the children process that trauma and allow them to relax their nervous system and I suppose basically feel better. And they have also a psychotherapist on hand as well. There are a couple of other technologies there's a brain balancing technology. So if you're addicted, for example, your judgment center will be quite small when you do an EEG of your brain, and your impulsivity center will be quite large. So what this does is it rebalances the brain, so it'll reduce the size of your impulsivity center and increase the size of your judgment center. So you're more likely to make better decisions and have better judgment. And there's like an 85% success rate with that. The lady who's using that technology has been following her clients through an independent company for 3 years, and they've seen an 85% success rate of people not relapsing into depression, anxiety or addiction, which is fantastic to see. And then there's another technology which is like a pod, and it's many things in one. So you put probes in your ears and it stimulates your vagus nerve, which is really good for anxiety and depression. It has flashing lights, like a mask that you wear, which is very similar to EMDR therapy. It has a PEMF mat, which energizes your cells. It spins 360 degrees for 30 minutes, which is also really beneficial. And then what else does it do? It does frequencies and binaural beats. So there's many things happening at once. And depending on what's going on for you, whether it's trauma or physical ailments or mental issues or mental health issues, there are certain frequencies that are put into this tube while you're spinning. So again, just seen lots of really good case studies coming out of the US. So just very exciting about trying to offer people a combination of traditional, alternative, if you want to call them alternative. I don't nearly call them alternative anymore, but as well as this like neurotechnology, which support people on their journey to mind, body, spirit healing.
Thank you so much. It sounds really scientific the way you're...
Well, I'm not a scientist. I don't claim to be. I'm just somebody who's really passionate about helping people, and I have staff who are the doctors and who've looked into this. So yes, I don't have all of the answers when it comes to the science as such, but yes, as I said, the case studies that we're seeing and the personal experience, to me that's a big deal. My partner and I had personal experience on all of this equipment, and we could feel a significant change. There's a lot of equipment out there, but you may not feel a shift, and to me it was really important to notice a difference from when you first got on the machine to when you got off, and we could feel that difference in each of the pieces of technology that we chose.
Thank you so much for the explanation.